Ah! Hello, 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 friends. How are we all doing today? Ow, baby. Friends, are we excited? Are we prepared? Are we ready? Time to play a little Ark together with your good pal, Mac. I'm here to have a good time. Here to have a good time. So let's get started, shall we? Let me get the YouTube stream up. We'll get going. Here we go. I got 7 friends already watching. Let me get this going. Williamson, how are we doing? Luca, hey, brother Luca. Ethan Maldonado, hey, buddy. What are we doing? What are we doing today? Wow, baby. All right, I've been thinking about that. I have been thinking about that. Adrian, hi. Scorpion, hello, Scorpion. All right. How's everybody doing? FFDX 7SR-0. Friends, let me get my hoodie off. Ah. Too hot for that. All right, friends, all right. What's the plots today? All right, 6-7. All right, here's what I'm thinking. We may, firstly, let's get out of this bed. Firstly, let's give Potato some sugars. Say hello to Peaches. Hello, Peaches. Say hello to Sebby. Good morning, Sebby. All right, friends, here's what we're going to do today. First things first, checking on the crops. See how the crops are doing. They're fruiting good. The crops are fruiting, so we're getting narco berries. Hooray. Very good. Happy about it. All berries are doing good. So, here's what I'm thinking. When we last left off, there was a, what? Oh, spit it out, Mac. Hey, yes, we left a level 135 Griffin unaccounted for. We left a level 135 Griffin untrapped and untamed. So, based off what I just said, can you imagine what we're going to do today? Well, if you guessed tame the 2nd Griffin, then you're the winner. If you guessed tame the other Griffin, then you're a winner. Hey, Mac, in your comic book, are you going to put that you are torturing your Listro? Perhaps I will beat on that rotten Listro a little bit. All right, things we're gonna need. Cementing paste. I'm also considering giving heavy consideration to taming a Giga. I am considering taming a Giga. Zippy. Mac, I have news. What is your news, friend? Onk, why is the dung beetle knocked out? Good question. It's cryo sickness. Cryo sickness. Let's start off by doing what we always gotta do. Get narco berries. Crap. We need a lot of narco berries. So we're going to get some narco berries and do a notes run. We're going to get narco berries and do a notes run. So let's get started. How is everyone doing today? How you guys all doing today? What's good for farming cementing paste? So cementing paste is crafted using chitin and stone. So if you need chitin, get a megatherium. If you need chitin, get a megatherium. However, cementing paste also shows up in beaver dams. So you can go with your Argentavis and raid a lot of beaver dams. You can also do that, which is what I did. I got a lot of them. The megatherium. Get the megatherium if you want to collect cementing paste, and then mix it with stone in a mortar and pestle or chemistry bench. All right, let's try using the beaver. Beaver's full of wood. Had I known that, I wouldn't have brought it all the way over here. All right. I'm doing good, Adrian. How are you doing today, friends? Friends, how's everybody doing today? If you tame, no, they will not make beaver dams. They won't do it. Tried everything I could to get them to make beaver dams, but they just won't do it. All right, I'm going to put everything from the beaver into the Doedicurus. And then we're going to use the beaver to harvest berries, baby. Now, friends, I am trying to be quick today. Quick like a bunny. Quick like a bunny. We got a lot to do and very little time to do it in. I want to tame that griffin and I want to get a giga. I want to tame that griffin and I also want a giga. So, we got to get some narcotic for tranquilizers. Why are megatheriums normally? They are in the cold snow biome. The megatherium is in the snow biome. It's a big Sasquatch. It's a big old Sasquatch. Now, we're going to try harvesting with this little guy here, see if we get more than with the Bronto. Friends, I like the Bronto, but it is so slow. Its mobility is so very slow. And the beaver's quick. Beaver is quick. Crazy fast. So we're just going to try this and see how it goes. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Only one way to find out. Well, it certainly does get a lot of wood, I'll tell you that. Certainly gets a lot of wood quick. Now it's 29%, so I can't do the hot dog and microwave mod now. Well, don't worry. You'll get it eventually. You'll get it eventually. Not to worry, FF. Taichu, the griffin. Hell, certainly we'll name it after you, Taichu. Seba and Taichu. My two best buddies. Mark, yesterday you were on ASA, now you were on ASE, correct? Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I play Evolved. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I play Ascended. Got some points here. Got some points. Ethan, I'm in my grandparents' house. Very nice. Be a good boy now. Be nice to Gam Gam and Pop Pop. Be nice to Gam Gam and Pop Pop. Sibby, Hachi, and Sibby. All right, friends, today has been quite a day for me. So, I woke up bright and early as per usual. Had a delicious breakfast like I normally do. Started working on a video like I normally do. Completed my video. Ow. And then worked on my application process to monetize my YouTube channel. And also, I have picked out a store and I'm going to order my stickers today. I'm going to order the stickers today. So, depending on how long it takes them to get here, the stickers, the first wave of stickers, may be available by the end of the week. Can you believe it? I'm so very excited. And I also have to work on my comic book this week. Just work all day long. Mac's got a lot of work to do, baby. Lot of work to do. Wow, baby. I had lunch and I worked through lunch. Didn't watch any anime. Didn't do anything fun for lunch. Just ate and worked. But all right, Ethan, thank you so much. Taichu, you're excited. I'm very excited. Good heavens. It's been a dream of mine, and I hope they look great, and I hope you guys are excited about them. But yes, stickers will be available, hopefully by the end of the week. How cool would that be? And I'll be working on the comic book version of Mac and Reginald, and also the animated version. I have some very good ideas for videos. Once my monetization process is complete, then I will start making videos. I will be able to make members videos, special videos for my members to my channel. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty fun and cool. But I got a neat idea for videos. I'm going to include all in one video. I'm going to include Ark, 7 Days to Die, Minecraft, and Rust, all in one video. So you get a lot more. Get 4 times the video game, watching one. And I'm going to include a lot of little shorts, little animated shorts, little segments with things like songs by Mac, songs by Reginald, a segment for Professor Dodo. All the characters will get a little animated short, so super excited about that. Well, that's what I got going on this day, this week, this month, this year. How you guys doing? What's that about Ark Mobile? Xander Fly, hey Mac, my tribe was kind of lost every game except like one PT and an Anglio. I'm taming a new Argy right now. Oh, good heavens. Well, that does happen. That does happen. Unfortunate to lose so many tames, but it does happen. What was your question about Ark Mobile? I do not know much about Ark Mobile. Hi, bro, Black Dread. How's it going, buddy? How's it going, Brother Dread? Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for stopping by and saying hello. I really appreciate it. I certainly appreciate it, friends. Just stopping by and saying hello makes me very happy. Oh boy. Anyone else living in a cube right now as well? Ah, yes, a 2x1. Very common home on PvP. All right, we're doing pretty good here. Doing pretty good with the berries. Gotten quite a bit. Come on now, Beaver. Enough celebrating. Let's get as many berries as we can, as quickly as we can. Make some narcotic. Make some tranks. And then we're going to go trank that griffin, the other high-level griffin. Because I feel it would be good to have a high-level backup. Good to have a backup in case something happens to Sibby. I mean, I pray nothing ever happens to Sibby. But one does never know, does one? The worst could happen. And we must be prepared for it. All right, there's a good 4 rows of berries. Let's go deposit these in Peaches. Come here, Peaches. Come here, Peaches. Help your brother out. Hit me, Peaches. Oh, don't worry about me, Mac. Just chatting with a fellow Ark player. And oh, okay, I thought you had a question. Sorry. Didn't want to miss your question. You're one of my beloveds. You are one of my beloved chat members. 420 stay lifted. On today's Discovery Channel, we will be riding the beaver. Exactly, friend. Exactly. Here in the Ragnarok, here in the wild territory of Ragnarok, we have discovered the giant beaver. Here in the wild land of Ragnarok, ASE is way better. I would tend to agree with that statement. I've been playing them both quite a bit, and while I will admit that Ascended has its perks, I think the better version of the two is clearly evolved. I feel like the better version of the two is clearly evolved. But that's just one man's opinion. That's just this old man's opinion. The Megaloceros is good for that. Yes, it is. Valguero. No, this is Ragnarok. We are Ragnarocking and Ragnarolling. How do you do your voice like that? I thought it was just something you do in your videos. I have been doing voices since I was a wee boy, since I was a young Mac. I've been doing voices. So it's just something that I've been perfecting over the past 3 years. Yes, this is my normal speaking voice right here. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for being here. And this is a rather posh British fellow. Hello, friends, and welcome to the American Crafting Show. However, 3 years, it has slowly turned into this. And now it's easier for me to speak like this than to use my normal speaking voice. Believe it or not. Even so much. Let's see. Let's get everything together and what? What, Mac? Let's prepare. Holy moly, 60 pounds of door frames. Heavenly Pete. Let's get some of this stuff into the vault. Let's make it easier on ourselves and get some of this in the vault. And we'll keep a little bit on us, just in case. And let's repair our long neck rifle. Let's repair this rifle. Whoa, baby. I thought I crafted a second rifle, actually. I thought I had 2 rifles. What's going on? I've been robbed. There's been a thief. A thief, I say. All right, let's throw this stuff in the vault. Throw all this crap in the vault for right now. And check on our... Wait a minute. The tranks are in here. It's gonna take forever. We need a chemistry bench. We need a chemistry bench. This is taking far too long. All right. Oh boy. Polymer, crystal, electronics, spark powder, a lot of stuff. Crap. Well, we got a little bit of harvesting to do. Mac, your normal voice is cold. Hello, friends. I am Mac. I am Mac. Welcome. I am Robot. Wah! Is this your real voice? I thought it was faked. Where do I find Archelons on Ragnarok? The Archelon is only available on Ascended, and they are in the water. Typically, you will find them around schools of jellyfish or fighting megalodons. However, they are only available on Ark Survival Ascended. Hey, Mac, Zippy's here. Hey, buddy, how you doing, Zippy? How you doing, Zippy? Ruslan, hey, Mac, what is your favorite kaiju from Ultraman? Boy, I don't know, it was, is Mothra in Ultraman? I like the giant Mothra. He's pretty cool. Gamera, the giant turtle, very cool also. Hey Mac, hey buddy, hey Yan, hey Ron, Aram. How you doing today, buddy? This is my real voice. I do not use AI or voice filters. However, this is not my normal speaking voice. This is my normal speaking voice. Hey guys, how's it going? So, this is just an affectation. Just something I came up with. All right. Let's get this crystal. And get some water to drink. Because old Mac is thirsty. All right, let's locate some crystal and all this crap so we can craft a chemistry bench because the Mortar and Pestle's taking forever. Hi. Al Sube, hello friend, how are you today? Can you make a video on how to tame an Alpha Rex? Certainly. Wait a minute, they are not available. You cannot tame an Alpha Rex. Melina, hello Melina. Hi, friend. Hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for the heart. Thank you so much for the heart. Mac, what's a good way to get berries? All right, good ways to get berries are the parasaur, the beaver, or the bronto. If you are in an area where there are a lot of bushes close together, then the bronto is the best. It gets a lot with its tail swing. However, if you are in an area where the bushes are spread out, then it can be aggravating to maneuver the bronto because it's slow. In that case, I would use either a parasaur or a beaver. Either one of the two. So, parasaur is going to be the easiest to find because they're all over the place. Easiest to tame. A very simple tame. And very good tame as well. Very good tame. All right. Let's throw this stuff in the fabricator. Like so. Why did I throw that stone in there? Drop that. All right. Checking. All right, we still need a lot of crystal, a lot of electronics, and spark powder, which we can get very easily. Get the spark, no problem. Ow! Man! Let's see, grab that. All right, it's taking its sweet time, but while that's going, while it's making narcotic, we will work on harvesting stuff. Like flint. We will harvest a lot of flint. AIM, Mac, did you know 6-7 meme? 6-7? 6-7. I can't find my Cosmo. If you cannot find your Cosmo, go into taming, and you should be able to track it. If you are on Ascended, you should be able to track the Cosmo. Should be able to track it and find it, no problemo. So don't fret. Do not worry. You can get it back. Hello, Mag, I'm back. Do I know the 6-7 meme? Yes, I do. How do you send a confetti? Ian. Thank you so much, Ian. Thank you so much for the confetti. Good to see you. Mac and cheese. Delicious. Mac and cheese. Do you think I should make a comeback if I almost lost my level 200 Spino to a 150 Karcher and a drown? Good heavens. Max, hello. Hey, buddy. Is this a PvP server? This is single player. Opinion on Carnos. They're fine if you like them. I mean, they get outdone pretty quickly by a Rex. They are outdone pretty quickly by a Rex. So I don't usually tame them. I just bypass them and go right for something a little bit better. Something a little bit better. Canessa, what is the best wood gatherer, Castro or Mammoth? I think the Beaver is the best one. The Mammoth is very good. However, the Mammoth is slow when it gets full of wood, and you have to walk it back to base. However, with the Beaver, you can use the Argentavis to carry it. You can carry the Beaver with an Argentavis, so that's why I prefer it. That's why I prefer the Beaver to the Mammoth. When it comes to what, Mac? Spit it out. Harvesting wood. When it comes to harvesting wood, I prefer the Beaver because the RG can carry it and it can auto-harvest when the RG is carrying it. So it's just easier to get back and forth to base. It's easier to get back and forth to base. And that's why I prefer it. Have you ever tamed a Mosasaurus? Yes. Yes, I have. I do enjoy the Mosasaurus. Good creature. Arthur Tetsuo. Hey, buddy. How you doing today? Good to see you. Glad you stopped by. Divine. Hey, Mac. You got the best streamer voice, buddy. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much, Divine. I like your name, Divine. Very nice. I think the wood is good. The theory is good for wood. Yeah, the theory is good for wood too also. I got no complaints about the theory or the mammoth. But as I say, my favorite is the beaver, because you can carry them with the Argentavis, and when a mammoth or a theory is encumbered, it takes so long to get back to base with it. It takes so long to get back to base. That's why I just prefer the beaver. Just my preference, though. If somebody wants to use a theory or a mammoth or whatever, then that's fine with me. I don't mind at all. No siree, don't mind a bit. You know, there's an old meme that could mogged 6-7. Really? There is an old meme that could mog. Which map am I playing? I am on Ragnarok. We are Ragnarocking and Ragnarolling. Yes, the Tickle Chicken. Speaking of which, we have a high-level one right there. We have a high-level Therizinosaur that is looking for a boyfriend. This Therizinosaur needs a boyfriend, so we can make little tickle chicken fingers. Chicken nuggets. Little chicken nuggets. Little tickle chicken nuggets. That's difficult to say. All right, friends. Let's park the Anki close to the mortar and pestle, like so. Like so. And, oh boy, it doesn't even have it in it. It's all in the RG. Good job, Mac. You're an idiot. Good job, Mac. You doofus. All right, all right, all right. Now let's get started with the flint. And friends, I am apologizing right now if I miss a chat. If I miss a chat, I do apologize. Hey, Mac, how are you doing today? Stefan, hey, buddy, how you doing today? Good brother, Stefan. Man, I'm having a great day. Having a great day. I woke up early, did a good video. Had a good breakfast, had a good walk, had a good lunch. And what else? Gonna get my stickers made this week. Gonna have those stickers made this week. Excited about that. And what else? What else? Also, very close to having my channel monetized on YouTube. Having to prove that I'm not artificial intelligence. But we're still excited about it. Still very excited. Gonna get the channel monetized, all that good stuff. How about you, Stefan? Stefan, how you doing today, buddy? How's my good pal doing today? Oh, what's the map? Ragnarok. We always play on Ragnarok. Single player Ragnarok. Big fan. You are the biggest. Are you AI? No, sir, I am not. Not AI. Not AI. 100% human. 100% human. No AI, no voice filters. No AI, no voice filters. 100% human being. However, this is not my normal speaking voice. This is my normal speaking voice. Hey guys, how's it going? All right, friends. So we got a lot of stuff crafting up. Got a lot of good stuff on the crafting table here. Beat it. Very good. All right. Now let's get some of this going. We're doing good. We are doing real good. Let's see what else. Gonna need some wood, right? Yup. And I put all the wood in the Doedicurus. All the wood's here in the Doedicurus. All of the wood's here in the Doedicurus. All right, let's fill these forges up with wood and metal. Keep on burning, baby. Keep on burning. Mark. Thank you very much. Hello, friend. If you're not AI, then do a spin. Woo. Woo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm dizzy. You sound like Michael Jackson from Florida. Oh, good heavens. You sound very Australian. Yes, my mother was from Kentucky, and my father from Australia. Ooh, Australia. Oh no, I'm sorry your griffin died. A British breakfast. A British breakfast. I had a southern breakfast. I had grits and egg. Grits and eggs. Grits and eggs. A good southern breakfast. All right. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good on stuff. What time of day is it? Who knows? Who knows? Who can say? All right, crops are doing good. Let's see. Crops are doing fine. Is the dung beetle awake? Hey, dung beetle's awake. He's got a little bit of dookie. Let's pick up some poops. Let's pick up some dookie. Poop collecting. Who does not love poop collecting? Ooh, it's all over my hands. It's gross. All over my hands. That's an egg. Looking for dookies. Looking for dookies. Anybody got any good dookies? Whoop. Sorry. Picking up some dookie. All right. Let's throw this fella in with the others. Whoa, he cleared the hoop. Oh, sorry. We need a better cage. Cage just isn't cutting it. All right, let's give him some dookies. Add a little weight. More dookies, not gonna happen. All right, we'll put him on wandering. Wander, oh boy. He's gonna get out. He's trying to get out. Can't do it though. Can't do it. I guess not. Guess he can't do it. Pick up some dookies. Mac, will you do a short all about Ox DLCs? Maybe, but I don't use DLC. I do not use DLC. So, if I do a video about DLC, I'll be talking bad about it. I'll be talking bad about it. But yeah, I can do one about DLC. Sure, why not? Can I see your animals? Melina, thank you for the rose. I'm doing great, friend. I am doing great. So, here's my 2 Rexes. 2 highest level Rexes that I have. An unnamed Rex and Big Bruce. Also, we got a Spino. Hello, lady. We got our Doedicurus. An Anki named Cooper. A beaver named Chuck-et. We got Reginald, Digby, and Edgar right here. 2 moss chops. And we have our beloved Peaches. And here we have Wellington and other baryonyx. 2 high levels. We have a high level Therizinosaur. Hello, lady. And a high level Uterinus. Ooh, mean looking. High level Raptor. High level Megatherium. And here is a row of parasaurs that will mostly be harvested for their tech, mostly for electronics and all that good stuff. And, well, lastly, we have Sibby, a high-level griffin. Sibby, right this way. All right, so we are almost ready to go tame some creatures. We're almost ready to go tame a second high-level griffin. If you can believe that, friends, a second high-level griffin. Yes, it is possible you too can have 2 griffins. All by practicing the Mac method. Crap, why'd I pick him up? The Mac method. All right. So I can pick him up, but I can't get into his inventory? How does that work? There we go. Have some dookie, friend. Have some dookie. All right. Potato. Chips. Potato. Chips. On which difficulty do you have your world? Say, this is hard difficulty. Hard difficulty. The only way to get high-level creatures is by putting it in hard difficulty. So I always go with the hard difficulty. Hello, can we make server play with us? Maybe. King, thank you for the GG, King. Thank you very much, King. I appreciate the gift. I appreciate it. We are playing on Ragnarok. Always Ragnarok. Thank you so much for the rose. Taichu the Griffin gotta come home. Yeah, we gotta get Taichu tamed up. Taichu. We need more narcotic. We need more narcotic. It's just so slow to craft. It just crafts so slowly. Let's hunt down some spoiled meat. Holy moly, they've already eaten all this. Gotta go get more. Gotta go get more already. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough, says I. I says. Let's take Wellington. We'll take Wellington and go acquire some fish. My griffin died. I'm so sorry to hear that, friend. I'm so sorry to hear your griffin has passed away. What are the harvest rates? 1 time. We are using official rates. I have not messed with the rates. So it's very slow to harvest. Very slow to harvest, friends. There are like no fish in here. There are hardly any fish. Where are all the fish? I've killed them all. I see an otter. A level 50 female. You know what that means? You know what that means, friends. It's otter-tainment season. It is otter-tainment season, baby. Come here. Taming up otters, baby. Wait, what? Wellington. Wellington, how dare you, Wellington? You messed up Papa's fish tame. Why is it dark? Because it's nighttime. It is nighttime. Okay, send me message. All right. If you would like to... Are you saying you would like to help host a server? Are you saying you would like to help host a server? Now there are salmon. Now the salmon. Now the salmon. Well, easy, Wellington. All right, now let's start taming this otter. Hey, little otter, I'm going to tame you. Oh, you think I got enough otters yet? Oh, do we need more otters? Call the otter fries. I think I'm going to call this otter ice cream. Chips and ice cream. Chips and ice cream. She is a low level, though. Not happy about that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy. King, thank you for the follow. Are you on Twitch? I have a Twitch, but I do not stream to it. I am on YouTube, though. If you want to watch in full stream, full screen, I'm on YouTube. If you want to see it in full screen, I am on YouTube. Ow! Here we go. Just going to call her ice cream. Chips and ice cream. Follow me, ice cream. Hello, bro. Hey, Ace. Ace, how you doing? Diabetic. Hey, Ronnie. How you doing, Ronnie? Good to see you, Ronnie. Female, what should I name it? Sparkle. Nah, I don't like that. What's a good name for a female dino such as everyone? Help this guy, name is Dino such as female. Mac, I have to go now. I have training. I'll see you in tomorrow's live. Stefan, have a great day, friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks just for stopping by. Yo, I love your videos. Thank you very much. What is your name on YouTube? Mac and Crafting. Also Mac and Crafting on YouTube. Brogan. Hey, Brogan. How you doing today, buddy? Already Monday. Already Monday. I've joined your fan club for 1 month. Hard to believe I've been streaming so long already. Hard to believe we've been streaming so long already. Come on, little ice cream. Come on, little ice cream. I do love the otters. I gotta say, I do love the otters. Now we got potato chips and ice cream. We got potato chips and ice cream. Let's make sure they've all got some food. Brogan, how you doing today, buddy? Good morning, my friend. Painting away, listening to my man Mac himself. Ow! So happy to hear it. So happy to hear it. Can you name it Maxis? Name what, Maxis? All right, let's check the give here. Some food to all of our little baby otters. Make sure everybody's got something good to eat. Make sure everybody's got something good to eat. I do love the otter. They are adorable little creatures. All right, we need some more meat for the feeding trough. We got so many creatures, they are just eating everything. Eating us out of house and home. So we gotta come back with some meat today. But let's keep crafting these trank dots like so. Keep on crafting the trank dots. So we can go get that high level griffin. So we have a backup griffin. Hi. Aim high. Bro, are you crazy or something? Brad Thomas. Hello, Brad Thomas. Evan Stone. Hey, Evan, how's it going? Is it effective? Is what effective? I didn't see your question. Didn't see the question. Ian, thank you so much for the rose. I crushed my finger. Thank you so much for the rose. And is what effective? Is what effective? Skipped school to watch me? Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh, I hope your teachers don't hear that. They'll get mad at me about it. I hope your teachers don't see that. Good heavens. But thank you, friend. That's very kind. Very nice. All right, let's craft some more narcotic, I guess. We're gonna need a lot of it to get this griffin and get a giga. Hey, Mac, why don't you talk to me? I said hello. What's the problem? Aim, I see you, buddy. I see you. Love you very much. I appreciate you being here. It is difficult to carry on conversations with TikTok and YouTube and play the game. So I'm trying my best, buddy. Just know I'm trying my best and not trying to ignore anyone. Ian, what was your question, friend? What was your question, friend? Your videos help me to tame the ox. Excellent. Glad to hear it, friend. Glad the videos were helpful. Oh. I'm glad they were helpful. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get some of this stone out of Peach's inventory. Put it in here. Mix it in with some flint. And we'll get some spark powder. Spark powder, baby. Craft it up. Craft it up. The way Grandpappy used to craft it. All right, let's get some charcoal. Charcoal goes in here. And remove the gunpowder. Put in the charcoal and craft it up. Here we go. Name the dino Cherry Current. I do like Cherry, that'd be good. Cherry would be good. Cherry would be a good name. Ian, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the roses. So my PC can barely run Ark Survival Ascended. Yes, I recommend to everyone that they get Evolved. Evolved will run better on your machine. It is older. It will run better than Ascended. So I recommend that everybody get Evolved. And, get Ascended just if you want to. Just if you want to, but I recommend between the two to get Evolved. It's less expensive, it runs better, and looks better on your machine. Sophia Solomon, hi, Sophia. Air Dancer, thank you so much for the Air Dancer. The wacky waving inflatable arm tube guy. Very nice. Thank you so much, Brogan. Brogan, I hope you have a good work week. I hope all of the painting goes well. And I hope they aren't aggravating you. If they start aggravating you, you just send them to me. You send them my way and I'll straighten them out for you. Hi, Miguel. Miguel. Can you name your moss chops Squishy? Yeah, sure, why not? For you, friend, let's see options. Change name, Squishy. Squishy it is. There we go. How are you? Doing good, Miguel. Sophia, hi. YT3, hello again, YT. Hi, Mac. I'm here for your beautiful content. Thank you, friend. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Let's go look at this yellow drop right quick. We'll hop on Sibby here and go check out this drop. Alfred Yeager. I love Ark. How can I upgrade my long neck rifle? you will need blueprints. You need to check drops and go into caves and get cave loot. You will need blueprints to craft better stuff. How's your normal voice? This is my normal voice. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for being here. And this is Mac. Why do you play the old one, brothers? I play both. I play Ascended and Evolved. I play them both. However, I prefer Evolved because it runs better and is less expensive and it looks better on my machine. So I prefer, my preferred version of Ark is Evolved. Evolved is much better. Oh yes, I certainly say so. You can't convince me otherwise. Sophia, hi, Sophia. Wiggler guy, holy crap, it's Mac. Yes, it is. Why do you sound like that one guy? What one guy? What one guy? The third, what's your YouTube? I am also Mac and Crafting on YouTube if you want to watch Mac in full screen. Hop on over to YouTube. Hop on over to YouTube and search for Mac and Crafting. Whoa. Get the full screen experience. Then what you spake? Mac, when you tame a griffin, can you name it Maxis? I've already agreed to name my next griffin Taichu. I've already agreed to name my next griffin Taichu. But I will name this other Moschops Maxis and Squishy, the dream team. All right, friends. We need to bring back some meat. For sure. Okay, here's my other long neck. Holy moly, and 150. All right, we got plenty of tranks. I had no idea I got so many tranks. I've got some in here. Yeah, I've got some in here, and I've also got some in Sibber. Sibber's got a whole lot of tranks himself. I had no idea. Sorry. We are overdoing it with the tranks. We have overdone it with the tranks. No matter. Calm down, everyone relax. Don't get mad at me. I just made a lot of tranks. You should tame a Karcher. Good idea, friend. I'm coming to YouTube. My name is Kinchi, I think. All right. Very good. RAM storage. I have no idea. I've got no idea. 2 terabytes. It's 2 terabytes of storage. All right. Now that we used up all of our narco berries on making tranks that we didn't need, we're gonna need some more narcotic, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We will cross that bridge when we come to it. For the time being, let's take... What happened? Oh, a Pegomastax. What's going on here? Look at them all. They're all crazy mad. Now everybody's all mixed up. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. You all, everybody, go over there. Everybody go over there. And I'll get this meat. Nobody else wants it. I'll get it. and throw it in the feeding trough for my babies. For my babies. Gotta have some meat for my babies. Can't let my babies go hungry. Everybody over there, very good. Meat in here, very good. All right, friends. Let's get loaded up and go hunting for a griffin. Ow! All right, we got a pteranodon. We got... You know what? Let's see how many gateways we can build. Let's see just how many gateways. Now, if I was a gateway building man, if I was a metal dinosaur gateway building man, how many metal dinosaur gateways could I build? How do I get upgraded gear? You get upgraded gear by collecting blueprints. Blueprints, you see these? So, if you craft something directly from your inventory, it is primitive. In order to craft high-level gear, you need blueprints. Blueprints are obtained through drops. Through drops. Drop, 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 drops. Go into caves. Go into caves. Spooky, spooky caves. And there you can find good drops. But always check red drops. The red drops are the best drops. If they got a ring around them, look in there too. You find a drop with a ring around it, you better open it up because it's Christmas time. Okay, make gates, yeah. We're making gates. You need Pookie. How you doing today, buddy? How you doing today? The gator is on ASA. The Dinosaurus is on ascending. Big fan, you need a Quetzal. I agree. I dare you to tame a Giga right now. We're working on it, buddy. We are working on it. You better believe that. You better believe that. We are working on it. My voice just broke. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Hi, boy. Wow. All right. We used up all of our metal for these gates. Crap. We do need to go on a metal run. However, we'll do that later. Time to go have some fun. Time to have a little fun. What we need is to go have a little fun. Take these gates. Hop on, Sibby. You know what? I'm gonna grab, let's see. We got a Rex for meat. We got a Parasaur for berries. Let me get all the crap out of this inventory. And you know what? Let's take an Argentavis with us, you know? Let's go over here and get ourselves an Argentavis out of the cryopod system. Which one should we take? So many Argies. Trevor! Let's grab old Trevor. Throw Trevor in Sibby. And... Alright, we got one long neck rifle, two long neck rifles. Let's get some backup. Backup trank arrows. Backup trank arrows. Alright, I thought we had more arrows than this, but apparently we do not. Dude, your voice is like insane. Thank you very much, friend. Thank you very much. The Mr. Melon. You like breeding dinos for high stat mutations? Yes. Brandon, I certainly do. I certainly do. make harpoon and nets for quets. You know what? I completely forgot that nets were in Evolved. I forgot I was playing Evolved. How silly of me to forget such a thing. Tame a Thylacoleo. Good selection. Name it Cheetos. Very nice. Don't we have I believe we've got a saber-tooth named Cheetos. If I'm not mistaken, we got ourselves a saber-tooth named Cheetos already. Hooray! But, yes, we do need a Thylacoleo. And we do need a good name for it. And there are a lot of bears up here. You know what? I hear this is bear country. I hear this here's bear country. All right. Well, so long, bears. So long, bears. I'm hunting a giga and a griffin. Miguel, become a voice actor, bro. Well, that's not a bad idea. That's not at all a bad idea. Perhaps I will seek work in the voice acting industry. Where does one go to get jobs in the voice acting industry? Junior, hey Junior, how you doing today, buddy? Oh man, you can tell I get excited when my friends drop by to say hello. Do you know King Daddy Mac? No, but everybody talks about him. Tyler name Duma. All right, sounds good. Whizgrass, I just reached level 90. There we go. Whizgrass in a heart, me. Thank you so much, and congratulations on reaching level 90. Congratulations on reaching level 90. Very proud of you. Do you remember me, Marnie? Of course. Mikhail, is it worth it? Is this worth it? Is what worth it? Is what worth what? Is what worth what? I have to know. It's the mystery's driving me crazy. Is what worth what? Whizgrass, thank you for the goat. Thank you for the finger heart. Ow, thank you for the GG. Wiz, you're being so kind. Thank you so much. Very happy when Whizgrass stops by to hang out for a little bit. Say hello. Tell us how he's doing. Good to see everybody getting along. Oh no, you deleted your data bummers. That's right. Had to start over. Well, that's part of Ark. Just picking up where you left off. Part of Ark, I guess. That's the way she goes. Wait a minute, didn't we lose the 135 Griffin? I believe we lost track of it, because we tried this already. Something tells me that Griffin's gone for good. But there's no harm in checking. There's no harm in checking. Why does he have so low stamina? I don't know. Probably because he's got so much stuff in his inventory. Carrying a lot of weight. Yeah. We'll level him up in stamina, though. Whizgrass! Set game controller. No. Yeah, I think it may be gone. Whizgrass, thank you for the 2 GGs and the goat. Whizgrass, you're the man. The Wizard of Grass. Wiz, do you make any videos? Wiz, are you a content creator? Do you make videos? I'm curious. I'm curiosity. I am curiosity. Friends, hats off, heads down. I believe our beloved Griffin is no more. We should have tamed it while we had the chance. Oh, I'm so sad. And you know what else we forgot? To craft a bear trap for the Giga. We're gonna need a large bear trap. So, I do have a plan. Do have a plan for that. So let's relax. Nobody get mad at Mac about it. We'll try to figure this thing out together. We'll try to figure all this out together. We're all just humans. Good golly, Miss Molly, that Gallimimus scared me. All right, let's craft a foundation. And then we'll get a what? A what? We need a forge. We need a forge. So we need hide, flint, stone, and wood. Crap, that's a lot of stuff. We'll start with the wood. Wood accomplished. Throw it all in Sibby. And we are going to need our Agent Avis. Our Agent Avis. Ow, I'm here. Hello, I'm here. I do Path of Titans and some Ark. All right. I'll check out your videos today after I finish my stream. Whiz, I'll check out some videos, buddy. Friends, if you enjoy Path of Titans videos and Ark videos, look no further than my friend, my good friend Wiz Grass. Please do subscribe to Wiz. He's a member of the Mac group, the Imperium of Mac. He is a member of the Imperium of Mac. Please do subscribe. Let's all be good friends. Let's all be good friends. All right. So now we have a foundation and a forge. So let's go place these items, Sibby. All right, Sibby, let's go place these items. Calm down, Sibby. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Relax, Sibby. All right, there is the stuff. And there's some more over here. So let's just place our forge right now. Let's place a forge right now. Like so. And now comes the fun part. Here comes the fun part. Now we'll take the Anki for a little test spin. Follow me, Trevor. Follow me, Trevor. Isn't any other area they spawn? Yes. We can zip around for another one. But I would like to get this Giga knocked out and tamed already. But after we get the Giga tamed, then we'll go looking for another Griffin. I just thought it would be a good idea to take advantage of the fact that there were two high-level Griffins near the same trap. You know, it just seemed like a good idea. Miguel, hi, Mac. How are you? I'm doing good, buddy. How are you? How are you doing? Fiverr. Oh, there we go. I'll go to Fiverr and look for jobs. Here's my question, though. Where's my Anki? Are you kidding me, Jack? You mean we left the Anki? We don't have an Anki? I thought we had an Anki. I thought we had a mobile Anki. Crap. All right, got to go back to base. And if I'm going back to base, I might as well just craft the bear traps while I'm there. Mac, come on, buddy. Get with the program. Get with the program, you old goof. Ow. Santa Super GG, thank you so much. Use, I might fall asleep again. this time, but hearing you while sleeping is a blessing. Go to sleep, our little ewes. Have yourself sweet dreams. Dream of riding on a Rex and devouring the whole town. Hear the screams of all the people as they flee at the feet of your giant prehistoric monster. And you on top just laughing it up. Laughing like a mad lunatic. Ha, 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 you say. Run, you fools. Run, for no one can escape use on my Tyrannosaurus Rex. Ha, ha, ha. Ah, that's right. Nice homicidal dreams. Hi, Oscar. Hello, Oscar. Glad you like the whiz. Ellie, I wish you was my Gramps or something. I know I would have lots of fun. Yes, I can be a good fun time. Can be a good fun time. I'm fun at drive-thrus. I'm fun to take shopping. Just goofing around, having a good time. I like going on road trips. Good stuff. Bro, that's evil. What do you mean? What's evil about that? Hi, Mac. How are you? I'm good too, bro. Excellent. Glad you are doing well, Miguel. Are you bueno? Everything is bueno, amigo. I'm glad we have a griffin so we can get to the base carefully. Be careful of dragons. You are correct, friend. There are dragons everywhere on this map. Got to watch out for the dragons. Watch out for those dragons. They're lurking in the shadows. Watch out for dragons, sire. They're all dragons out there. Stop laughing or whatever you were doing. Evil. Astro, welcome. Welcome to the party. Good brother Astro. How is everyone doing today? We're gonna get ourselves a Giga. We are gonna acquire ourselves a Giga. Whizgrass, friends, please do subscribe to my friend Whizgrass. He makes Path of Titans and Ark videos, and is well deserving of your attention. All right, let's get all this together then. Let's get all, where's all my metal? Where's all my, I ain't got no metal. Oi, where'd my metal go? All right, we got a bit of metal, I suppose. All right, we got a bit of metal, just enough. Just enough metal. How we doing on spark? Doing good on spark powder. All right, let's go for the giant bear trap. All right, we got what it takes, but we need the engram. Here we go. Engram acquired. And just like that. Oi, here we go. Just like that. Here we have 2 spark traps. Oh, there's one. Ow. Be careful of other griffins. Quite true, quite true. Astro, good sir, thank you for the follow. Thank you, good brother Astro, for the follow. Pookie Bear, Pookie. Thank you for posting up the Discord link. Pookie, are you gonna be streaming today, Pookie? Friends, if you enjoy Endgame Ark PvP, then check out Pookie Bear. Pookie, do you post Ark video to your TikTok? Pookie Bear? Friends, please do subscribe to my friend Pookie Bear. He streams Endgame PvP Arc. He's got all that tech, all that element, running around with rifles and jetpacks. Quite an advanced player and a friend of the channel, a friend of Mac, and a friend of the channel. So please do subscribe to my friend Pookie. Ow! All right, friends. Ooh, I'm a little thirsty. Getting a little thirsty. Let me reach here. Lil Taichu does VR chat. How about that? Is it your real voice? This is my voice. I do not use AI or voice filters. However, this is not my normal speaking voice. This is my normal speaking voice. Hey guys, thank you so much for being here today. I hope everybody's having a great day. Mac is a voice that I created over 3 years of doing Mac and crafting videos. I do all the characters, voices on my little show. I do Mac. Hello, friends. Professor Dodo. Oh, good heavens. Oh, boy. Hello, Mac. How are you doing today? Holy gee, Pops. What are you guys up to today? Up to? I don't even want to be here. This is awful. Boy, about what's so bad about it, huh? What's so bad about it, boy? So I do all the silly voices on my show. Mac, I'll see you later. I need to do something. Love you, brother. Have a great day. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you just stopping by. Not yet, but we will be doing Nintendo's PvP videos. Looking forward to it. Hey, Rick. RDR2. Hey, buddy. Taichu. All right. Friends. If you enjoy VR chat videos, do you enjoy watching VR chat videos as much as Mac does? Well, then look no further than my personal friend, a friend of the channel, Lil Taichu. Please check out their channel. Oh, good heavens. Please check out Taichu's channel. And subscribe for VR chat content. I'm sure it's anime related or anime adjacent. Sure, it's got some anime stuff in it. Man, that Giga's making me nervous. That Giga's making me nervous. I want to lay down the... So, please do me a favor and subscribe to Taichu. My buddy Taichu. Give him your best subscription. Quality content. Good quality content from a friend of the channel. Please do subscribe. Lil Taichu. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Oh boy, I'm so nervous. Taking my time. I'm just taking my time. Well, that Giga wants to kill me. I can tell that Giga wants to kill me so bad. Sure, that Giga would love to destroy me. Yes. Woo. All right. That's our trap, folks. So let's go back over here. playing it safe, laying down a sleeping bag. Sebby, you stay out of trouble, Sebby. And forgot we had Potato with us. Good golly, could you imagine if Potato got killed by this thing? Holy Pete's, that'd be awful. All right, we're going to use Trevor. We're going to use Trevor because Trevor's got the stamp. Now let's also get our gates ready. Will you tame Giga? Yes, we will. Tamed a S+ lightning wyvern. What should I name it? Sparkles. Name a lightning wyvern Sparkles. Oh, quit just a little too soon. Gah! All right, it's trapped. All right, we got him. We got him. We got another Giga trapped. Hooray for Mac and crafting. Hooray for Mac and crafting. Woo. My heart's beating a little bit. My heart's racing a bit. A little bit of... Ow! Crap! Come on, man. Heart's racing a little bit. Gotta calm down. Oh, Mac's gonna have a heart attack. Always makes me a little bit nervous. Before we do that, though, before we knock him out, we're gonna load up on narco berries. Before we knock him out, we're gonna load up on narco berries. You better not get out of that thing, you big goof. You better not be able to get out of that. So we're going to take our parasaur and do a little bit of harvesting. Thank you, guys. Thank you so very much. What server do you play on? I play single player. That griffin looks overweight. You talking about Sebby? Sebby looks overweight. This one is not quite as handsome as the one we got in Ascended, but like I say, a Giga is a Giga is a Giga. Mac, when did you go from PlayStation 4 to PC? After Ascended came out, and it was Xbox. Started on Xbox, not PlayStation, but Xbox. All right, let's take our parasaur and go harvest up a whole bunch of berries for this Giga. Friends, we need to be thinking of a name for the Giga. Maybe Giggity. Weren't we going to name one Giggity? Let's see. Dark Madara, thank you so much. Tider Dulu Dicus. That's not English. What level is that Giga? It is a low level. Low level. However, it's the only one on the map right now. And as I've always been saying, hey man, a Giga's a Giga. A Giga is a Giga after all. May not be a level 150, but it's still a Giga. Yes, name it that. Giggity. Giggity the Giga. Giggity Giga. Giggity Giga go. Wow. Does everybody watch The Simpsons? Everybody knows Quagmire from The Simpsons, don't they? He's the one who goes, dough. He's the one who, when he does something silly, he goes, dope. Everybody loves Quagmire from The Simpsons. Sleep on the bed first. After sleeping, then start to tame the Giga. So the Giga is very hungry. Wait, what? Sleep on a bed first. So lay down on a bed, then tame the Giga? Really? Never heard that one, but we'll give it a try. I ain't never heard that before, but we're gonna give it a try. If that works, I'll make a video out of it. If that works, the Giga will learn to jump that gate. Don't say that. Do not put that voodoo on me. Do not put that bad voodoo on me. And Giga will not learn to jump no gate. Good heavens, I hope not. I have seen him do it, though. You're right, I have seen him spawn outside of the gate when you come back in. But that's normally with a small trap. This one's got 7 pieces or so. Crap, dehydrated. All right, let's see how many berries we got out of that. 300.5 berries. Not very much. Not very much. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Use a horse to farm berries. If I had a horse, I would. Did you got the Giga? Yes. The Giga is trapped. The Giga is trapped. The Giga is trapped. Let's go look at him. Let's go check to make sure he ain't learned. Ooh, that Giga got out of that trap. That Giga got out of the trap. What the crap? I mean, what the crap? Come on, Sebby. Come on, Nintendo. Fix your game. We're gonna have to retrap that stupid Giga. Mac, is it hot dog time? Yes, it is. Hot dog time. It's faster and gives you more narco berries. Well, I ain't got one. I ain't got one, but if I had one, that'd be a different story. But it's certainly not going to be quicker to tame an Equus. Oh boy, the Giga's loose. That's wonderful. Great. Great. So we're going to have to make sure we have the berries first. And I guess what? The prime... No, we can get the prime meat after it's knocked out. But we're going to have to re-trap this Giga. Hot dogs. Ow, baby. I love them hot dogs. All right, everybody, sit still. I got some berries to collect. Got some berries to collect. Here we go. Harvesting them up. Mamma mia. What's this? Is it even possible to tame a Giga without feeding any narco berries? Gee whiz, I doubt it. I mean, they wake up so quickly. They wake up so quick. Even with kibble, you need to wait for them to get hungry. I mean, it'd have to be like a low level. It'd have to get hungry quick enough. And your taming food would have to be extremely effective. You didn't... Who cursed me? Who was it who said that Giga would learn to get out across that gate? Whoever did that has cursed us. They cursed us. But it was my fault for not getting the narco berries first. It's not the Giga's fault. But that is going to complicate things if I don't have enough gateways. Then we're going to have to go get another gateway just to get the stupid thing trapped again. Crap. Crap, I say crap. Just another one of life's little setbacks. Hi, bro. Take my name. Pandy. Hello, Pandy. How you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, don't let it kill any dino after you sleep, or the food bar is gonna be full again. Did you get the Giga yesterday? Yes. Now that Giga we got yesterday has been sweeto. Real good Giga. Really happy to have it. Real happy to have it. It's level 6-7, and we haven't put any levels into it. Keeping it level 6-7, or we're gonna name it 6-7. I thought that was kind of funny, you know, the memes and all that. Ah, thank you for the follow, Caden. The bread guy. Bread. You're the one who cursed us, Bread. Dang it, Bread. Mac, am sad. Who, me? No, I'm okay. I'm alright. Just a little. I wish that I'd knocked the Giga out or had berries to begin with. Hate that I'm gonna have to re-catch it and waste the gateways, but it's okay. That's just Ark for you. That's just Ark for you. All this berry harvesting. All of this berry harvesting. So, friends, today's short video is about, using your spyglass. Using your spyglass to whistle attack. Let's make sure it even works. Made a video on it. Yeah, it works. Using your whistle attack command with a spyglass and a dimorphodon. Using it with a spyglass and a dimorphodon to attack opponents in PvP. We're probably going to need to go back to base and get another gate. Probably going to need to go get another gate. Because I don't know if I can get him in there and seal it off with one, but we'll try it. We'll give it the old college try. Hi, friend. Good morning to you, Edmondium. Hi, Edmondium. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you back. Eddie Spaghetti. How you doing, Eddie Spaghetti? Bye. Hello. Hope everybody's doing great. We have captured a Giga and it got loose. Loose as a goose. So we're gonna have to recapture the Giga. Who's heading this way? That Giga's heading this way. He's angry and wants vengeance. He says, yeah, look here, Mac, how dare you? How dare you trap me like that? What's the meaning of all this trapping? What about Dodo? Bro tame Evo Giga? What about a Dodo? We got a few dodos at the base already. We have a few dodos at the base already. So this new Giga you taming? Yes, this is a different Giga. So, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we play Ark Survival Evolved. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we play Ark Survival Ascended. So we play two different versions of Ark. Just to mix things up. Just so things don't get boring. You know? You know what I mean? Don't want nothing to get boring, do we? Don't want it getting boring. All right, friends. Let's get all of our berries first. Hold on, let's get some more berries. We might not even need this many berries, but I'm not taking any more chances. I don't want to waste any more time than I've already wasted. You've already been wasting time by letting the Giga go. already wasted time by letting his giga go once already. And we're not gonna do it again. So this time we are going to ensure we trap it and track it and keep it asleep with narco berries. Some question for my fellow Ark player. Does the Giga fit through the Behemoth gate? I would say yes. I would guess. I'd say yes. What MS? What? Trevor, a high school level. Trevor, a high level. Oh, yes, Trevor is high level. Trevor is a high level. We only tame 140 to 150 Argentavis. Argentavi. Which is better? Evolved or ascended? 100% evolved is better. 100%. Evolved is the superior version of the game. It is less expensive, it looks better, and runs better on your machine. Superior Ascended is loaded down, packed full of DLC and Fortnite skins. It's all about skins and DLC and wacky creatures with weird ways of taming them. So I would only recommend Evolved. Only recommend Evolved. However, if Wildcard Studios wants to buy me out, if Wildcard Studios wants to give me a truckload of hot dog money to say that their crappy game is better than Evolved, well, a man can only do so much before he succumbs to the sweet flavor of the chili dog. The chili dog has seduced many a man. I'm no different. I, like all men, cannot withstand the seduction of the chili dog. I'm just a man. Chili dog is good, yes, my favorite. That's how you tame a Mac. 6 hot dogs cooked by a pretty lady is how you tame a Mac. All right, we've gotten just about all the bushes in this area. All the bushes, all of the berries. So hopefully we've acquired enough to keep this giant asleep long enough for its food bar to go down. Then we'll give it some prime meat straight from the Bronto. I said prime meat straight from the Bronto, yeah. Spoon Man. I said Spoon Man. All right, Trevor. We going on a dangerous mission, Sibby? Sibby, stay here and take care of beloved Potato. Do not let my level 34 otter die. Actually, I may need my otter because I'm freezing to death. How many levels you got, Potato? Level up melee if you have an otter. It will provide you with more protection insulation. All right, now let's see if we can trap this Giga in a 1 gateway area. Let's see if we can lure it in and get it this time. Calvin, thank you for sharing the live. Roman Daniel, what can I do if Rex doesn't spawn? I'm playing the island. You can try a wild dino wipe, or you can also try, what else can you try? You can also try just getting a spawn command. You can get a spawn command from the internet and just spawn in a wild one. But there is also the possibility of doing a wild dino wipe. Do a wild dino wipe. And perhaps they will spawn in. Do yourself a favor. Do a wild dino wipe. And hope for the best. Better than the rest. Just hope for the best. Man, I hate this. Wow, That was painful. That was painful. All right, you big hoose. All right, you big hoose of a goose. Follow me, buddy boy. Holy moly. I swear they sound faster. Swear they sound faster. Piece of crap. Piece of crap, Giga. I don't like this Giga. The other one was nicer. This one's a jerk. This one's a jerk. This Giga here's a jerk. The one we tamed on Ascended was much nicer. I don't like you, big old jerk. Kapow. Is this ASA or ASE? This is evolved. Evolved. Notification. Violation detected. In live now to avoid suspension. Good heavens. Oh no. What is this? Friends, notification has notified us. Interesting how the notification went to the chat. Survive, Maxmen. Survive. Mac, we like you and love you. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. What is this? This is Ark Survival Evolved. This is Ark Survival Evolved. What? We're gonna knock this Giga right out. Gonna knock it out. Force-feeded narco berries to keep it asleep. And then we're gonna go look for prime meat. Prime meat. Why are you getting violation? I believe that's just a troll. That is a troll. Trolling. That's a nightmare demon right there. You are correct. You need to sleep first before knockout dino. I don't have a bed here, and we've already got it trapped, and I don't have any more gateways. But yes, next time we will try the sleep method. Next time we will try the sleep method. friends, thank you so much for being here. This thing had better knock out. All I've got is 100 trank dots. It better go to bed. It had better go to bed. Ellie, thank you very much for the live stream. Do it on Easy Dino for the experiment. Good idea. Schnabel, how much did your PC cost, Mac? It is an expensive machine. A couple $1,000. Thousands of dollars. An Alienware. It is an Alienware. Pre-built. Welcome back, AJMC07. Oh, welcome back. Glad to see you, friends. Jackson, glad to see you here, friend. We are in the process of taming this nightmare fuel creature right here. The Giga. Oh no, the Giga. Try to get as close as I can. Get as close as I can. And boop it right on the nose. Go to sleep, you demon. You can call me Aaron. Hello, Aaron. How you doing today, buddy? Hey, Aaron. How are you, friends? How is everyone doing? If you are thirsty, get yourself a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's. How much boosted this is? 1 times official. We're using official rates. 1 time, baby. A new Giga, yes. Got a brand new Giga, brand new day. Why not? Mac, I just put a picture in your Discord of the Tech Arc Dev Kit. It's 37% done. Very happy. When you read this, I will go to sleep. Have a good night, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow. That's fine, bro. Good luck. Don't think you got enough dots, so we'll see. We will see. I hope you're wrong. But we'll see. I do have 100 more dots. I do have 100 more. So we got a total of 200, but they are back there in the Griffin. So hopefully this does it. And this is a low-level Giga also. This is a low level. Is this evolved? Yes, this is evolved. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great night. Is this online or single player? This is single player. We're doing a little single player game. 2 o'clock already, friends. We've already been playing for 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's a long time. I'd say I'm a long time, you know. I don't know, but they lost so much on level after taming. Correct. Speed, hello, Speed. Ellie, have you ever played The Isle? No, what is that? No, what is The Isle? I've heard about it, but I've never played it. How much level here? It's level 15. A low-level Giga. A real low-level Giga. Come on, go to bed, you big jerk. You're still taming this low level. Come on, bro. Oh, thank you for the positivity, guy. Maybe you got a level 1 after taming. Possibly. It's the game where you survive as a dino. Oh, yes. I know what you mean. I've heard of that game. I know what you're saying. Somebody else recommended that to me. Somebody else recommended that game. Crap. This big goose don't want to go to bed. We're going to have to go get the other. We're going to have to go get the other tranks. Oh, it's a game where you survive as a dino. Very cool and popular. Maybe you... Yes, it's big. It'll still be worth it. What map? This is Ragnarok. How much torpor does this guy hold? 3 left. We had 3 dots left. Crap. Crap. All right, you big awful thing. Time to eat some berries. See, I'm late. Well, better late than never. Aaron, we got it. Finally got it. Can you show me where you find it? Near the green obelisk. The valley near the green obelisk. Mac, can you read your YouTube chat? Yeah, I just did. The guy said he was going to bed. Mac, I just put a video of you in the Discord. Now we'll go to sleep. Mac, I'm back from sleeping. Welcome back, Goofy Clanker. Hope you tame your giga. Thank you very much. Have a good night's sleep, buddy. Speed the camera. Let's see if I can move around. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let me fill this thing up full of narco berries, force feed it to eat. Then we're gonna go on a hunt. Only level 15. Yep, only level 15. The only one on the map right now. Have you ever gotten bored playing Ark? Yeah, I guess so. It's not as boring having a lot of people watch you, though. Having people watch you makes it more fun. But I mean, just playing single player by yourself, yeah, I suppose it can get kind of boring. But you know what? If you do anything long enough, just about anything can get boring. In whatsoever you're playing, we're playing single player. Single player. The camera, all right, camera's done. We got it fed up. Now let's hop on our Rex and eat some stuff. We'll hop on our Rex and start eating Brontos. Mac, I'm back from sleeping. Welcome back, Goofy Clanker. Welcome back, you Goofy Clanker. Narcotics. Hi, Adil. Hey, Adil. How you doing? Narcotics are so goated. They are way better than a lot of narco berries. Yeah. However, narcotics are not just growing all over the place like berries. However, narcotics do not grow on trees, and berries do. And you have to craft narcotics. So I think that berries are better. If I had narcotics, I would use them for tracks or med brews. And I prefer just to get berries as they grow in nature. Where is my Rex? And I mean, where the crap is my Rex? Are you serious, Mac? How did I leave the Rex? Oh, here it is. What's the matter with me? I'm getting old and senile. Friends, I'm getting old and senile. I have 10-second delay with my messages. Very interesting. You play Ark solo. I played solo and PvP and multiplayer, PvE, played PvP. I've played Ark in like every different version of Ark. And for this series, I wanted to do single player. Just because I'm streaming it. Because I'm streaming and it's much easier to do everything by playing a single player game. PvP is like a full-time job. As silly as that sounds to say, PvP is like a full-time job. You play like 10, 12 hours a day. Play it like 10, 12 hours a day. Wake up first thing in the morning, worried to death about your character. It's a big hassle. And I'm getting old and don't have the patience. I ain't got the patience for all that, so I don't worry with it. All right, we'll let this big goose tame up. Let's track him. Look, it's already halfway done taming. Already halfway done, but that's a low level for you. But you know what? A giga is a giga. And it's fun to tame them. Because they're big. Can you move across the screen a little further away? Oh no, it's cropped. It's cropped so you can see. If I crop it any smaller, then the screen really starts to shrink. But if you want to watch it all in full screen, go to my YouTube. If your giga is power, then what are you without it? Question. If my giga is power, then what am I without it? Oh boy. Oh boy, we've got a philosopher here. Bro, you seem so energetic. And on serious, I love it. Oh, thank you very much, friend. Just trying to have a good time, you know? Trying not to worry too much, trying to have a good time. Because it is just a video game. And it is just streaming, so all good. All good, you know? Nothing to get too worried about. Not the woolboy bees. Nothing to get too excited about. So let's angle it right like that. So we can keep an eye on him. And, you know what? It would have been nice if it was a female, wouldn't it? If giga is your power, then what are you without it? I am gigaless without a giga. I am gigaless. Let's move over a little bit like that. And a little like that. But yes, if you'd like to see the full screen, hop on over to the YouTube. If you want to watch it in full screen, hop on over to the YouTube. What is your YouTube channel called? Mac and Crafting. I play Ark on phone like a loser because I don't have computer, only laptop. Well, Ellie, that's okay. Not everybody has computers. That's just not what everybody does. So that's fine. Just enjoy it on your phone. You're not a loser. You're not a loser for that. Hey, Mac, I'm watching you on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. YouTube has a little delay. Good to know. I will try upping my bit rate. I will try to increase my bit rate. BRB, how old are you? 72 years old. Born in 1953. I'll be 73 by the end of the year. Hercules. Ooh, I like Hercules. We're calling it Hercules. We're going to name this big goose Hercules. I like it. On low graphics, I'm pretty sure you can run it unless your laptop isn't the best. Ah, B-boy. Hello, hello. Hi, friend. Level 15 male, chalk it. Mason. What's the max level on your server? 150. We just tamed this just to tame one. Friends, we're just having a good day. This is a single-player game. We're not really concerned about playing PvP. You know what I mean? Who do we have to fight? We're going to use this big goose for meat runs. We're using this big goose for meat runs. B-boy, thank you for the follow. Combos, I'm playing right now. Can you show me your base? Yes, we will get back to base. Dat Tech Bokeh. Hey, Mac. Oh, yes, just read that. Okay, Giddy Giga. Yeah. Thank you for the heart, B-boy. Thank you very much. Glad you're in the fan club. Where are you? We are near Green Obelisk on Ragnarok. We are near Green Ob on Ragnarok. We are near Green Ob on Ragnarok. Prime Meat still got some time on it. There's Green Ob right there. There's the snow biome, and here's the river. And here's our friend Big Giga, Hercules. That's a good name. Whoever said Hercules, that's a good name. Oh, hey there, Mac. This is my first time. Do you ever play PvP? Yes, I have played PvP quite a bit. I was playing 10 to 12 hours a day at one time. All right, giggity, giggity, giga. We got him. Hello, big fella. Hello, big fella. Now he looks like a puppy dog. Before he was scary and mean, now he looks like a puppy dog. What the devil? All right, let's Cryopod RX, which we still haven't named. Which we still have not named RX. We'll call it Hercules. Wait, it's a girl. We can't call it Hercules. All right, giggity. Giggity Giga. Giggity Giga. Let's take Giggity Giga home and craft him up a saddle and then go on a meat run. Because we need some meats for back at home. We need some meats for back at home. Hey there, Mac. Is this my first time do you ever play PvP? On YouTube live streams, there's always a few seconds delay. It's designed by YouTube. You can't turn it off, sadly. I did not know that. I thought it was my bit rate. My bit rate's up to 10,000, and there's still a delay. Do you play on high graphics? I don't think so. Yes, I play on Epic. All right, friends. Oh, where's our griffin? Did I just pot up the griffin? There's the griffin. All right, Sibby. Let's load everything up. Let's load up all our creatures. Have I got enough pods for everybody? If not, we're going to abandon the Parasaur. Sorry, Parasaur. If I don't have enough pods, you're getting abandoned. If I don't have enough cryopods, you'll get... Oh, we got enough. Don't worry. I was just joking. I was just joshing, just clowning. Sibby. Our good friend, Sibby. Clanker, the next big dinosaur we tame should be a Quetzal, because I really like Quetzals. Very nice, Clanker. Kurt Calview, Mike. How we doing, friends? Mikey, why so sad, Mikey? Why so sad, Mikey? I was just joking. There's no way we'd abandon that poor parasaur. Athena, nice name for the Rex. Yes, I do like that. Athena, I do like that. Very lovely name. Very lovely name. Alex Zanu, thank you for. Did you search for Griffin? No, we're going to go back to our base and unload the Giga and get a saddle for it and unload some of this stuff because I am way too encumbered right now. I am encumbered. So we'll go by base and drop off some loot. Drop off a little loot. Build a saddle for our Giga. Then go back out and look for a Griffin. I have a very serious question. Would you do in my situation? It's 3 a.m. in my country. And I'm not tired. Should I read or should I keep watching your stream? That is a personal decision, friend. I cannot tell you what to do. If you want to go to bed, then, man, it's 3 a.m., so you can go to bed, but your sleep schedule is still going to be messed up unless you get up early. Here is a Tech Raptor. Level 156 Tech Raptor. Do I have any bolas? Let's see. See here, we may just found a quick little something to tame. We may stop right here and tame this Tech Raptor. We may stop right here and tame this Tech Raptor. Get my darts ready. Yeah, I want this Tech Raptor. All right, if I mess up this one bola, it's game over. Oh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Crap! That's funny. That's funny. Jinxed myself. All right. What do we need for another bola? Hide, stone, thatch. Let's see, hide, stone. And now we need a little bit of thatch. All right, all right, all right. Now what? Fiber. Sebby, give me the fiber, Sebby. We gotta move quick. All right, 11 bolas. Certainly I can hit it with 11 bolas. Certainly I'll be able to hit it with 11 bolas. One would think. One would think. Wait, where'd it go? Did it jump off the edge? Potato, where'd it go? Where'd that raptor go? I want that raptor. Wow, no! Stupid Microraptors. All right, we gotta find this raptor. I don't know what happened to it. Hey, bro, I'm gonna go now. Bye, Goofy Clanker. Have a great day. Tame an alpha raptor. Can't do it. You're the only streamer that reads all the comments from YouTube and TikTok at the same time. I thought your voice was text-to-speech. No, sir. 100% human, no AI, no voice filters. All Mac all the time. All Mac all the time. However, this is not my normal speaking voice. This is my normal speaking voice. How are you doing, friends? Mac is an impersonation that I came up with for the character Mac. How could a raptor just disappear like this? How could a raptor just vanish off the face of the earth? Of course, because I wanted it. Of course, because I wanted it. It disappears on me. Friends, I'm sad. Want that stinking raptor? Where'd you go? Where'd that raptor go? I don't see any dead raptors. Oh, this is crazy. That's crazy talk. That's crazy. Give me my power. Please tame a Rex. We got Rex. We got plenty of Rexes. What map are you playing? We're over here on Ragnarok, friend. We're over here on Ragnarok. Ragnaroking and Ragnarolling, you know. Having a good time of it, too. All right, never mind. I guess we don't get our fancy tech raptor. I guess Ark is just mad at us. Ark is just mad at us. Throws a low-level Giga at us. High-level raptor, and the raptor disappears. The raptor disappears. Okay, I'm gonna go on YouTube for real now. I can't comment there. Could you do your real voice for like 2 minutes? No, I don't want to do it for 2 minutes. I don't want to do it for like 2 minutes. Why on earth would I do it for 2 minutes? So you get cool mutations. I'll show you my Rexes in a moment. Just got myself stranded there trying to get a Wyvern. Man, happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. Look at that sheep. Look at that crazy pink sheep. What in the world? Oh, should I take a Rex or Karcher or Giga? Take it where? You can only use Rexes in the boss battle. You can't use Giga or Karcher in the boss battle. Please tame a Karch. All right. We will tame a Karch. However, that's gonna have to wait for another day. Bro went to the 4th dimension. Yes, apparently. Just up and disappeared on us. Should I tame? Well, what are you gonna do with it? I recommend a Giga for like meat running, but remember, you can't use them in boss battles. So if you want something to battle the bosses with, get a good Rex. Get yourself a fine-looking Rex. Thank you for the follow. Do you have a day job outside of content creation and streaming? I am actually retired. This is just something that I do as a hobby. I worked in engineering, not as an engineer, but as a 2D, 3D designer. I did 2D and 3D drawings. A CAD operator. But now I am old and retired, and my grandson convinced me that I would be a good YouTuber. So, 3 years later, here we are. I've taken the hobby quite seriously now. I've gotten pretty good at editing videos. What am I doing? Oh yes, Giga Saddle. Let me make this Giga Saddle. Giga spelled G-I-G. Crafted in the smithy. We're gonna need some metal, friends. We're gonna have to go on a metal run. Yup. Gonna have to get peaches. Gonna have to get Cooper. And go on a little metal run. We'll go right over here across the island. Oh, wait, is this your real voice? I do not use AI or voice filters. Why do you only have hide armor with all those dinos? You know what? I don't like the... because this is single player, I'm not really worried about flak. I'm not really worried about it. I normally just wear whatever I find in a drop, to be honest. Normally, I just wear whatever I find in a drop. And don't worry too much about armor, because this is just playing single player. Not a big deal. I mean, even if I die, not a big deal. So, I don't really worry about flak and all that stuff. On Ascended, I wear ghillie a lot because I tame a lot of dino suitcases. Yes, this is my voice. I do not use AI or voice filters. However, this is not my normal speaking tone. This is my normal speaking voice. Hello, friends. How are you today? Hope everybody's good. I do all the voices of all the characters on my show. Oh, good heavens. Hello, friends. Wow, it's me, Professor Dodo. Oh, go. He'll kill us all. Holy jeez, Pops. Holy moly, Pops. I thought you were gonna kill us all for a second there. Dang, boy, what is the matter with you, son? You act crazy, fool. Fool, you better back up off of me. What do you think this is? Mac. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in a video. I don't want to talk to you or hear from you. Leave me alone. All right, Reginald, I will leave you alone. So I am merely a voice actor. I am a voice actor. I feel a little pretentious calling myself a voice actor, but it is fair enough description of what I do. An impressionist, I suppose. I came up with the Mac impersonation myself. Very interesting. I envy your success as a YouTuber streamer. Ooh. Well. Somebody's envious of me. Well, yes. Hard to remain humble with 20,000 subscribers. When did you get your first computer? My first computer back in the late 80s, early 90s. As I say, I worked for an engineering company, one of the top engineering companies in the world, and they had some old computers. They frequently got new stuff, so you could buy some of the old computers. They sold some to their employees. The employees were offered the computers, the old computers that they replaced. Gave them to the employees. So it was the late 80s, early 90s. Oh man, the glory days, the glory days. The first video game I ever played was this video game where there are two monkeys on the screen and they throw exploding bananas at each other. And you have to guess the velocity and wind speed and try to hit your opponent with an exploding banana. And as silly as that sounds, it was fun. Oh man, it was so much fun. Had a blast. And then later, of course, I played video games like Wolfenstein 3D, Doom, and Quake. But man, Mayman, bye. Have a good one, buddy. Do you have any mods? I do not. I play 100% vanilla. No mods, no DLC. What mutation should I get on the babies I'm evolved? Typically you're gonna want health, stamina, and of course melee. Health, stamina, and melee are great mods to have. Highly recommended. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with this seagull running around here. We're gonna have to deal with this seagull here. Good shot, Mac. See me hit that thing? See me hit that thing? That was great. Clip it. Clip that. Right, let's get this meat. Throw it in the, what you call it? All right, everybody's got a little bit to eat. Now let's take Peaches, walk him over here, and we'll deposit this metal ore. Metal ore what? Just metal ore? Metal ore what? Metal ore. Metal ore what? Oh, good heavens. Is the voice real? Yes. The voice is real, 100%. No artificial intelligence, no voice filters, just 100% human being. However, this is not my normal speaking voice. This is my normal speaking voice. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Question. How many times a day do you guys think we get asked if this is a real voice? I'd say once every 5 minutes. Minimum. Minimum once every 5 minutes. We get asked if this is my real voice. So, I do all the voices of all the characters on my show. Oh, good heavens, Mac. Whoa, what in the world? Yeah, Mac, I want to go home and go to bed. Geez, Pops, Reginald already wants to go to bed. What's the matter with him? Fine, boys, you want to go to bed already, son? You better quit. So yes. I've been doing voices since I was a little Mac. Since I was a wee little Mac. I like to do all the voices of all the characters on the cartoons. And decades later, here we go. Still doing them voices, huh? Are you married, by the way? I am divorced. I am divorced. I have an ex-wife. I got an ex-wife and a daughter. A grandson, daughter, grandson, and ex-wife. So, now I'm just a lonely, sad old man who's got thousands of subscribers. Oh, poor, pitiful me. Oh, what game is this? This is Ark Survival Evolved. Welcome, friends, to the wild and dangerous land of Ragnarok, where ancient creatures run wild on the beaches. And it is up to you, the sole human, to tame this wild and woolly land and make it your home. I'm sorry for asking. No, it's not sad at all. Tame an Argy. I've got a whole cryo fridge full of Argies. Got a whole cryo fridge full of Argentavis. And I've got my beloved Peaches. I got my beloved Peaches. Don't feel bad for asking. It's not even bad at all. I saw that you using Ark's normal menu for commanding dinos and opening Forge inventory. So, normally people have F. F is only forward for me. Open secondary inventory is semicolon. Semicolon. So I have to take my finger off the keyboard. So I just do this. because it's quicker for me than taking my finger off the keyboard, hitting semicolon, and then going back to F. Just easier to do this. F2 OBS, I'm quite aware of that, but I do have my keyboard set up a little bit differently, because instead of using F is my forward, D is my backward, A and S go left and right, so my move commands are A, S, D, and F. So I can't have F as open secondary menu. I got to use colon, semicolon, and yes, there we go. Is the max spawn level? Yes, it is 150 for this world. This is single player. Single player. Hey, what is the best dinos for damage and speed? And damage and speed. Spino, I guess. If you need a creature with speed and damage, Spino. Spino's pretty fast and does damage. The Rex is fairly slow. So, yeah. Yeah. The Therizinosaur's pretty quick, I guess. The old Thery's pretty quick. Therizinosaur's pretty quick. That may work for speed and damage, but I believe the Spino's a little quicker. I don't know. We'll do a race. We'll do a race one day. Let's pick up some Dookie. Pick up a little Duke. Check our plots. We're good, we're good, we're good. All right, we're just carrying Dookie. Just burgling some turds here. Keith Silver, hi. Nur Eldeen, I love you too, friend. Why you still play on ASA? What? This is evolved, friend. This is evolved. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we play Evolve. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we play Ascended. So that's that. Why do you not have a house? Right, so I like being able to fly right up to my workstation. I do not like to have a roof because it blocks me getting direct access. Because most of the time, when you are transporting something in Ark, let's be honest, it's with the Argentavis. Because the Argentavis have the weight stat. So I hate having to walk things in slowly. It drives me crazy. I like being able to park my creature right at my workstation so I can access an inventory right where my creature is at. So I can just go in here, get what I need, and then throw it in the smithy. Like so. All right, let's look at a Giga Saddle. Let's look at a Giga Saddle for Giggity. And we need hide and fiber. All right, Will. Hide, check. Fiber, possibly. Hide, check. Fiber, possibly. Giga, got it. All right. Giga Saddle, baby. Notice. Yes, it's 150 max. Yes, the maximum is 150. PvP would be dangerous for you. So I build completely differently in PvP. If this were PvP, I wouldn't have everything out in the open. Of course not. But this is single player. And I can honestly say that after playing PvP for so long, that single player feels like creative mode. After getting used to PvP, single player feels like creative mode compared to PvP. It's so easy. It's so easy. There's no fear the same way Man, when you get used to playing PvP, if you hear a Pteranodon land near you in PvP, your heart jumps up in your chest. But here in single player, it's a breeze. It's easy. That's why I like doing this when I stream. That's why I would prefer to stream single player. Because it's so much better of an experience. There's no way I could play PvP and read all these chats. Can you please say Nur Aldin for edit? Nur Aldin. Nur Aldin. What's the difference between evolved and ascended? The difference is, they rescanned Ascended, so it's the same game, but with Ascended, they have a lot of DLC and skins, and it's crap. I don't like it. All right, let's take this big goose out for a quick kill, then call it a day. Oh, heavens. Let's run out for a quick kill and we'll call it a day. Stop, stop. Here comes Godzilla. Stop, stop, stop. Goes the Giga. Can you roar one time, please? I don't have a roar. All right, let's find something to kill. Where is everything? There's nothing alive here. Some turtles. You can sort of kill some turtles. I've got an idea. We'll cryopod him up and go find something to kill. You're welcome, Eldine. Dang, dude, no need for spam. Can you roar one time? Do you play with friends? I have. Voice changer? No, sir or madam. This is all 100% human. No. Ooh, fancy. Hold on, I'm gonna do it this time. Meow. See? Meow, boys. It's me, Big Tuna. Meow. Big Tuna's here for a call to little trouble. Meow. Easy, Big Tuna. You're gonna scare everybody. Meow, Big Tuna don't care. Big Tuna does what Big Tuna does. Meow. Ah, yes, this is my voice. I do not use AI or voice filters. However, this is not my normal speaking tone. This is my normal speaking tone. Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in to the program. I hope everybody has a great day. I got an idea. We'll take it over to the volcanic area. If there's nothing up here. If there's nothing up here. Also, Mac, I wanted to thank you for the tutorial you made for making dye. Yes, it is very nice to be able to make dye and understanding how all that works. I'm glad you enjoyed it, friend. How old are you? Prove it's not AI voice. How can I do that? Okay, let's see here some other voices. Hello, friends, it's me, Professor Dodo. Hi, boy, oh, geez, oh, Polly. Oh, geez, Pops. What do you mean, AI voice? Exactly. What exactly do you mean by AI voice? Hey, boy, what's the matter with you, son? You better back up off me, fool. Jap. Yeah, Mac, I'm ready to go home. I'm tired of being here. I don't like these kids. I don't like this game. I just want to go home. Holy moly! Holy moly! Oh, whoa, whoa! Hello? I can just do voices. I can do voices. Just something I can do. You play console Smalls. Good heavens. Yes, I played a lot of Smalls. Small Tribes myself. That's very cool, very fun. Whoa, voice reveal. Ow. Friends. This is my normal speaking voice right here. This is my normal tone of voice. This is how I talk to my friends. Hey, you guys, get out of here or I'm calling the cops. No, you're not welcome in my house. I don't want any friends. I'm hanging up now. Click. Click. Mac is merely a character I created. Do I see an alpha? Oh boy, an alpha. That's a good use of a giga. That's a good use of a giga. Let us fight Giggity against this. Oh boy, this could be dangerous because Giggity is a low level, but Giga is still a Giga. 4 raptors and 1. Oh, I got him on a hill. Oh no! Run, Sibby! No, don't fight, Sibby! Sibby, you're crazy, Sibby. Alright, 1 raptor down, 1 to go. Sibby, stay out of this! You're gonna get yourself hurt, Sibby. You can't be fighting, Sibby. Sibby, you can't be fighting like that. Oh, I hear aloes. Oh no. Oh no, it's getting dangerous. What if I rage this Giga? Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Oh no! Save me, Sibby! Save me, Sibby! Oh, we got the Alpha Raptor. Now just yellow. Oh, giggity! 145. Well, no wonder. Well, no wonder. Save me, Sibby! Yeah, bro, I always watch your videos. If not, I would not know how to tame. Thank you very much. How many hours you got on Ark? I have got no idea. I've got no idea. Death Worms on Scorched Earth. Yeah, I mean, they're in the desert. They're in the desert. I've been playing since 2019. 2019. Red drop over there. Let's get this meat and go get that red drop. Then we'll call it a day. Grab all this. Throw it in Sibby. And off we go to get this red drop. Ooh, friends, I gotta level off that. Is it over 1,000? Is what over 1,000? It's definitely over 1,000. Yo! I really like your videos. I'm from Morocco. Ow, baby, nice. Hi, Mac. Hey, buddy. Little Taichi. We got our own little personal joke, don't we, Taichi? We know all about the Sibby joke. Is evolved or ascended better? I would say evolved is the better of the two. I play them both regularly. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I play Evolve. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I play Ascended. So I play them both frequently, and I can safely say that Evolved is the superior of the two. It is less expensive. It will run better and look better on your machine. So save yourself some cash. Save your son. Oh no, oh baby. Oh no, mama. Oh boy. What a waste of time. Queen of Art. Hello, Queenie. How you doing? How you doing, Queen of Art? What's your job? I was a CAD operator. I did 2D and 3D drawings for engineering firms. I worked for one of the largest engineering firms in the world. But now I am a retired old man who makes ARC videos as a hobby because I don't have a lot else to do. I live in a community home for old people, not a nursing home, but a retirement community. A retirement community, not a nursing home. And my grandson Douglas encouraged me to make videos. After I played Evolve with some of my friends and recorded some gaming clips, I posted them to YouTube. After they started publishing shorts, right when they first put out shorts. And my grandson Douglas knows all about my funny voices I can do. So he encouraged me to work on a channel, and it has been quite successful. And after I pass away, I will give my channel to my grandson Douglas, and he will inherit it from me. So there will be more Mackin Crafting after I die. How old are you? I was born in 1953. 1953, I'll let you do the math. Daydreamer, you sound like you live in Florida. Very close, friend, very close. I live in fabulous Myrtle Beach. Fabulous Myrtle Beach. Ooh, baby, we got levels. Oh, look who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, a superstar here in the Mackin Crafting world has entered the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for your friend and mine, KP Gaming. Wow! Hooray! Ladies and gentlemen, a good friend of mine who shows up for all my streams, who's an awesome guy, KP Gaming. Friends, if you like ARC videos, please check out KP Gaming here on TikTok. He's in the chat right now. Give him a follow. Give him a follow. Well worth your time. A very knowledgeable ARC player, closely associated with the 5x Alpha Cluster TPS server. Friends, if you are looking for a place to play multiplayer ARC, either PvP or PvE, then look no further than TPS 5 5 times Alpha server. And if you ask nicely, if you say pretty please, I hear that they will hook you up with a starter kit. So, why wait any longer? Why wait a minute longer? Go check out TPS 5 times Alpha Cluster and make sure you subscribe to your friend and mine, Mr. KP Gaming. How you doing today, KP? KP, you were really born in 1953, sir. You are like Dumbledore. Correct. I will be 73 years old by the end of the year. I will be dead by the time my channel reaches 1 million subscribers. They'll put it on my tombstone. Died, and 1 month later, 1 month after he died, he got to 1 million subscribers. Oh boy. Holy jeez, say it's not so. Mac died, poor old Mac. Wow. All right, friends. You know what time it is. You see him. You hear him. You see his cute little hat. You know what I'm going to do, actually, before we go? I'm going to look through the vault of things to see if we've got... No, we don't. I may make a scuba mask just for this purpose. Where do I make this? Fabricator. If I got enough pearls, we're going to go for this. I know I shouldn't be wasting pearls, but come on, guys. Come on, let me have one thing that I like. Maybe 30. Golly, I wish I was 30. I wish I was 30. Good heavens. If I was 30, I'd do a face reveal and try to get DMs from pretty ladies. I'd be, hey, everybody, guess who's Mr. Popular? But alas, I am but an ugly old man. All right, let's get these silica pearls. Throw them in here and see about scuba mask. What am I missing? Oh, have I not get it? I did unlock it, correct? Yes. Only crafted at the fabricator, right? Oh boy. What's going on here? What is going on here? Mac's getting angry. All right, so I got enough of everything, but I can't craft it. What is this? Gotta learn this engram. Right, I must not have something. Hide. Crystal. Silica pearls. What's going on here? Let me craft this stupid mask. Right click, more options. Why can I not craft this? Let's put some gas in it. I thought that thought it'd be hooked up to the generator, but I guess it's not. Thought it would be hooked up to the generator, but I guess it's not. Quit trying to demolish it. That's a ripoff. That is a ripoff. All right, one scuba mask coming right up. What is your favorite map? Let's see. My favorite map is Ragnarok. It's the first map I ever played. Played it with 2 of my real-life friends, and we had a ball. All right, friends, check this out. Oh my gosh. Look at Mr. Handsome here. Look at this cutie. Hey, buddy, you looking sharp? He looks like, oh, man, he looks so cool. I love it. Potato, you gonna wear that for a little bit, potatoes? All right, everybody, you know what time it is. End of the stream. Yeah, I know. I just saw that, Pookie. That was aggravating me. Figured it out eventually, though. I figured it out eventually. Mac knows how to play Ark. Sure, I'm a smart guy. I'd never do nothing like that. All right, friends. You know what time it is. End of the stream. Been 3 hours. Boy, it's been 3 hours. So, end of the stream. Let's give Potato some sugar. I love you, Potato. Let's thank our beloved protector, Mr. Peaches. Goodbye, Mr. Peaches. He looks like he talk like that. What in the world, back. And our beloved friend, Sibby. All right, Sibby. You have a good night. Friends, please be so kind as to tune in tomorrow for another exciting adventure of Mac versus Ragnarok. And join my Discord. I'd like to thank our special guests. Your parents live in Mount Pleasant. Ah, very cool. We're both South Carolinians. Very nice. I'd like to thank all my special guests and all the helpers here. Mr. Pookie Bear. Could not do it without you, Pookie. KP Gaming. Thank you so much for stopping by. And Lil Taichu. You guys are my buddies. I love you so much. I am going to release a short video in just a couple minutes. So stay tuned for my short about, I've already forgot. All right, friends, I love you all, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.